Welcome back to Starsector. JC here, and no, your eyes do not deceive you. I am, in actual fact, at Diable Avionics' forward operation base. Just about to redock. I have resupplied on fuel and took a little bit of supplies, so I won't need to bother too much with supplies, but I thought I might go down here. See what's in the bar. Got anything? Evie. So what have we got? A high-ranking officer in a crisp uniform meets your eyes from a private booth. Their adjutant approaches you. My superior would like to consult you on a matter of discretion. Oh. What would you like? It's a luddic path. I'm not liking this. Oh. Captain JC. She says, with a cool nod as you approach. Your reputation precedes you. Ah, the benefactor is at work. She sips something transparent from a small crystal glass and taps her datapad. The privacy field blurs and muffles the surroundings. I require a well-led but irregular force willing to perform a tactical bombardment. Like 10 light years away. If this operation were performed to mission parameters, 68,500 credits would be routed to your account. Glass in one hand, Diable Avionics kernel taps the datapad again, slides it towards you. The display shows garrison numbers, defense parameters, detailed intelligence. You politely survey the report and estimate that you'd need around 170 fuel to carry out the proposed bombardment. The Colonel is watching you. As you look up, raises an eyebrow. Are you in? I mean, I would be if I had an actual fleet. I have 2 destroyers and 4 frigates. 2 of those are actual small frigates. Sorry, madam. I'd love to have tried, but yeah. What's this one? What would you want? Look into the privateering arrangement. Capable against the Imperium. Why would I go up against my next door neighbour? You weirdos. No. What about the Academia? Transporting AI cores. Friend, a lot of places would have my fleet annihilated for carrying AI. I don't care if the data doesn't lie, friend. I know what happens. There's an enormous stock of unrecovered domain-era technology in this system. No one else can see it. Retrieve for me the AI core hidden in the midst of this trove. Oh my! I don't care. If it is there, then it's guarded by half a ton of remnant. Or redacted if you like to be in universe. Oh well, there wasn't anything at the bar of any real use. Oh, there's stuff I could have done if I was, you know, a bigger fleet. Talking of fleet, well, we can actually come here and buy some of their stuff. So, it is possible to get some of their ships. Problem is fitting them. Let's put it this way, it's not going to be easy. It'll be easier to fit out the shipyard ships because I actually can just construct all the armaments for them. So unfortunately that was a bit of a loss. That didn't help us any. Yes, I've dealt with that one. Thank you. Has been resolved. Right. There you go, just click on it again. Any interesting looking bounties? Oh, there's some system bounties. Persian League. Just hover around and just do stuff in that system. Because both the Persian League and the Independents are doing likely triggered by pirate activity. All the other ones of these are very large and are beyond my my fleet capacity or my fleet's capabilities. So what I should really be doing is going to production and having a look at what I can produce on the order of smaller ships. They won't cost me much. Yeah, 2 supply units of this. So that wouldn't be too bad. Switchblade. Trying to move. Oh, that's it. I've just got a standard Corvette, which is a tiny little thing. Whoa! Destroyer hulls are 3. What are you? It's a combat freighter. An overdriven frigate. Doesn't sound. Oh, that's if you'd pick the overdriven one, but probably wouldn't actually. Okay, so what is this one? An unpronounceable class of frigate. Lovely, thank you. Oh, a light MSV frigate based off of the ubiquitous Wolf hull, which I actually have 2 of. Retains a similar weapons layout as its ancestor, albeit with more versatility alongside a point defense drone and built-in poke missiles. Ooh. However, an omnidirectional shield emitter ensures the vessel can better survive large engagements. Ah, sister designed to the more advanced Stiletto frigate. Stiletto! Oh, sorry, I just couldn't. I just had to say it that way. I'm amazed there isn't another one called Bologna in there. Si, Bologna. What? Sharing approximately 60% parts. Well. Oh, there's the Stiletto one. That is a... Well. Days until one unit batches out. Complete one. It takes one of those and we produce that. So we're fine. We can actually get that made. Machinery wise, yeah. Weapons, yeah. Maybe. I'd have to see what I need and then start ordering stuff up. May very well be a case that I just start ordering a lot of stuff and just start paying out for just ordering stuff to be produced, just so I've got an assembly yard there. I mean, it does look as I don't know, if it was built this way, I don't know whether it comes pre-armed. Maybe it does, because I can produce all of those. Or most of them. An assault chain gun. Can I make an assault chain gun? I don't know. Ah, good way. It's been done by size now. Auto cannons. Yeah. I think it might be time to just see what. I mean, coil CIWS, revolver cannons. There you go, yeah. I'll have 6. It'll take a while to produce them. I'm just going to get a massive list, and it's just going to slowly but surely... It'll cost me, and it'll just churn through and just go. So, what I'll do is I'm going to go through this and figure out just a set of weapons. Or, alternatively, I could be intelligent and see what it produces first. Do they come pre-armed or do they come empty? We will see soon. Trademark. What should I possibly be doing? Ah, yes. Now this is all to do... This is stuff to do with one of the Ashes of the Domain mod sets. Now we've looked at researching in the past, but this has only become available because I'm an independent faction. I have 3 available policies and 2 slots. Expanded infrastructure. For first 2 years, reduced production of all industries by 40%. Whee! That'll slow you down for a bit. After 2 years of policy being in effect, increase accessibility by 25% on all colonies. Market sustenance. doesn't really help me any, because I'm already producing food because I have a food producing planet. This would be great if you put one down and you didn't find a food producing planet. You could pop that on and your places would be self-sustaining, I think. Do I really want to nerf my industries for 2 years? 2 cycles? Maybe once I've built a few bits, then I'll pop that on. Might be a bit more handy that way. But look at my inventory. I don't have anything special to do here. I can head back, I guess. See what happens with those ships. What do you mean go to system map? I was there! So I've got my own planets there, yup. Laying a course for that planet. Dear game, you're being weird just then. Oh no. You can't lay in a course, you can't look at your system, even though I know it's there. I have a sensor trace from it. It's got 2 of my colonies on it. Why you be so silly? Yes, as much as that might have been is out the way compared to just going straight up there. So this won't take too long until I decide to fly through a very angry cloud bank. Or slap on the brakes there. There's only one jump point. There's a distress call. Uh-huh. Sure thing. What the dickens? What are you doing in my system? Begone, filth! Pirates? What are pirates doing in my system? There's nothing I can do about it. That's the problem. The station might be able to blunt them, but I've only got a handful of ships. What is going on? We don't have any pirate issues here, so they just appeared in the system for the giggles of it. I don't have big enough fleets to fend them off. And that's only an orbital station. It's the lowest grade. Oh god. Alright, looks like there's only 1, 2, 3 cruisers. We're gonna have to intervene. We'll have a look. I can't afford to lose this, so we're going to have to do something incredibly stupid. We're joining in the picket ships. Join. Yo, of course it's going to be harder. Well, that's one of those, that type. Okay, well, we'll see. Deploy all of this. And do your best to defend that. I have yet to use this ship. I can't remember. Whee. Wow, disabled, disabled, disabled. They got a load of their small ships just got absolutely hammered. I mean, I don't. Right, what have I got? Fire off another pair of missiles. Whoa. Oh, that's big. I'll take that one on the nose. Oh! I say! They're not doing a very good job, are they, these enemies? You gonna stay in there forever? You gonna stay phased forever, mate? I don't think you are. You're gonna have to come out eventually. My good grief. Fire missiles! Oh yeah, I got EMP. I caused an awful lot of disruption. I remember that. Okay. With the help of a station, you can take on a fleet much harder. That was one of the other fleets, my ones. Yeah. Took a pasting. I don't know why they didn't withdraw, but the enemy. Joint pursuit? With what? Got nothing left. It's all been used. I might as well. I'll let the second in command deal with it. You're not going. You three can. Only one freighter left. Very well. Well, that was interesting. This ship is very much. I mean, I should have guessed. It's called suppression for a reason. We'll deal with that in a minute when I actually look at its loadout. Oh no, the pirates are angry. Well, get out of my system then, you freaks. Augmented drive field. Mind if I do? I'll take that. I'll take all of that. Right. Any salvage? Yes. Oh! Colony crisis. Hostile ships destroyed -15. Whee! That's another thing I'll have to explain. Stand by. There's lots of things to explain in this because this hasn't come up yet in the previous series because we were commissioned. Strictly speaking, the planets we operated from weren't ours. Take everything. Doesn't matter if I go over. Airships. And click to storage. At least initially, I'm going to take everything. I might as well hold on to that. I can sell it. There's no point doing it here because I can't sell it to my own stations. Doing this would be donating it, and I think they got enough. That high-tech station, whatever fighter complement it had, just wrecked those pirates. Not complaining, obviously. Right, let's have us a look. So why did you guys not withdraw? You must have just taken a pasting and was withdrawing. Okay, well, why is this suppression? Well, you will have seen some of those lightning bolts come out, and that is because of this, the arc fusel. Advanced energy weapon designed to counter agile, well-shielded opponents. Excellent range for an energy weapon, but somewhat inefficient. Its powerful EMP effect and shield-piercing arcs make it an equivalent to the sector standard ion beam. Those are the mediums on this, and there's a built-in special blaster, but it is a fragmentation weapon, which means if I catch an enemy with no shields and no armor, I can do a lot of damage to them. Yeah, as it says up here, retrofit of the Silence Hybrid Blaster, found only on this class of heavy destroyer. Long ranged but ineffective against shields and armor. However, it can deliver a devastating finishing blow to targets with weakened armor. It's just shoots a shot. Those are lasers, so those were they're on auto fire. And this is the light kinetic torpedo. Those were the missiles I was firing. Low yield MVS kinetic torpedo with a mild EMP effect and extreme speed. Lacks the powerful homing capabilities of a different missile, I assume. I think that's regarding a base game torpedo. But can course correct to increase hit probability. So its tracking's better, its speed's better, but as a consequence, it doesn't do that much damage. And it is a kinetic type, so it's best against shields, not a lot else. So it's an anti-shield missile. Luckily enough, I don't have to worry about ammunition. Also, I have a missile defense system built in, and then more defense. So this is basically a get in range and just sort of harass the hell out of it. 800, 1000. So yeah, get within 800 of your enemy and just disable them so that everybody else can finish them off. Integrated targeting unit, so and then I got 20% more range, which is nice. Oh, this is the whole shtick of this particular faction, along with the fighter bays. We'll get around to that in a moment. Advanced Weapon FCS and target tracking systems allow projectile weapons to fire at an extended range of 100 units, but reduces their rate of fire by 10%. The whole thing about this faction is it's longer range, but they fire slower, which means their weapons being flux inefficient doesn't really matter as much because you don't fire as fast. Plus, of course, almost all of their ships, like Destroyer and above, have built-in drones. Problem if you go for any of the fighter-based ones, fighter uplink or carrier group, because that's based on the number of fighters, fighter bays you have in your fleet. But that faction, yeah, that just goes through the roof. So we won't be buying those skills. They will not benefit. Well, unless I use a mod to fudge it. I just increase the maximum number of bays. We'll figure that out another time. A nice chunk of experience. Although that was 2 missions and a month of profitable colonies. So yeah, not so much. Not as much as I thought. But for a first outing of this fleet, this ship did quite well. And of course, because this is going to be a much longer running series, I will be taking ship name suggestions. Because some of these are a bit pants. Some of them are like dark matters for a transport ship. I'm trying to remember what the fuel is, but it's, yeah, I think it's some kind of antimatter type deal. Yeah. So even more on point, Nova. If things go horribly wrong, detonate. But yes, so that was it. That was a decent first battle. I didn't do much, but then this ship is mostly meant for disabling other ships and letting the frigates and stations and all that deal damage. Pirate raiders, yeah. Okay, well, on that note, I'm gonna just salvage the hell out of it. Mine. Returning to Farum Haven. Ah, you're limping back. Bye. But there is another fleet over there. They haven't tried and taken any of my stuff. I have a sensor array. I have a standard setup. Nav, comms, and sensors. There's a gas giant. Other than that, it's just 2 and a gas giant. And an inactive gate. That's not going to be a thing for a while. So, before I carry on, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC. Out.